Welcome everyone to another episode of Skyrim with the NGVO visual only mod pack, so sit back, relax, enjoy. If you're interested in this mod pack, check out Wabbajack.com to read the instructions on how to install this to your PC, then check out the mod packs of Skyrim. Pick the one that you might want to try out. Also read the instructions on how to install this to your PC. Since Wabbajack has no direct links to these mod packs, check out Nexus Mod Manager to see if they have the version you seek. If so, please read the instructions on how to install this to your PC. If you're having any issues with NGVO or other mod packs by Biggie Boss, check out his Discord in the link in the description below. Join his Discord there, you'll find people there willing to help you with whatever issues you're having. And if you're in the market for a new PC, the link is also in the description below. I don't know if there's any sales running or not, but if you're still in need, check out the link. Use my code Witcher, save a little bit of money. Okay, let's see who we're playing with. Alright, go. Autumn's Bells. Alright, let's see what Autumn's Bells still has for us. Alright. We're here doing the Forgotten Seasons. To reach the conduit of autumn, I need to open a massive door. The door seems connected somehow to the pipes and depositories nearby. Well, we've already disabled the conduit of autumn. So we're discontinuing a lot of the conduits for all the seasons because the weather machine has completely gone out of control. We're also doing the Dwarven Crown. I've encountered a wizard wearing a strange-looking Dwarven Crown. The slots in the facing suggest a separate piece can be attached, and we're also doing the Dwarven Horse. I found parts for what appears to be a Dwarven Horse, however, several pieces are missing from the set. Perhaps I can find the missing pieces somewhere nearby. Alright, now I think there's a place over there that I haven't been, so I'm gonna go on over there. Alright, so here we go. The storm has quit here in the autumn area. This is called Autumn's Bells. We've already done Spring's Symphony and Winter's Chimes, but we're going to be going back to Winter's Chimes. Alright, well there's the leg we were missing. Alright, here we go. Which way am I going now? Alright, well there's this. Yeah, now I see where we're supposed to be going. Yeah, the autumn area is definitely bigger. But the storm machine's been cut off, so it's not bothering. Alrighty. But we're gonna go back to Winter's Chimes to pick up the mask. I know one thing I forgot to do. I didn't look up. I should have looked up in a certain area and didn't. No, I didn't. Yeah, dwarves were pretty weird. Alright. Here we go. Let the stats we go. Let's go back to V Gallery. Now we need to go to Winter's Chimes to go pick up the winter mask. I know where it's at, I just didn't look up. Yeah, the weather machine is responding to it being cut off. So here we go back to Winter's Chimes. This is not my favorite season. I like spring and fall more. Because you don't get too hot and you don't get too cold, unlike winter and summer. Y'all can let me know which seasons y'all like. So, yeah, we're back to winter's chimes. Man, ugh, too cold for me. Yeah, here we go. All the way up. Yeah, never did like winter. Only that if I can stay in the house and stay warm. But yeah, winter was never my favorite, so. Alright. Yeah, if I had to jump in that cold water. See, when you've exhausted everything, I should have looked up, but I didn't, and it's the crown is definitely right in this area. Here we go. Yeah, see, I was in here, but the one thing I didn't do was look up. So that was my fault, because I knew it would be in here somewhere. And it's right in here. So let's get the attention of, Go get that frosted dwarven centurion. Go for it, Ghostus. Come on, Ghostus. Dwarven is speaking weirdly, like I can't understand him.
Only a fool tries to kill Russians. Such knowledge add to our game.
Thank you, Ghostus. Okay, there's the winter visage. And that's what it does. Okay. Thank you, Ghostus. Boy, you just really brought this thing down, didn't you? This is a frosted dwarven centurion. In other words, he wasn't using steam, he was using frost. Alright. Let's get all that. Now let's go. Yeah, you're about gone, Ghostus. Thank you. And now I can go back up. There we go. Turn this way. Now we're done with winter chimes. Thank goodness, because I did not like the idea of staying here any more than I have to. See, even the storm has kind of calmed down here. See, it still shows it, but it's calmed down. Yeah, definitely the storm's calmed down in here. We shut it down. I think the only season we got left to shut down is summer. Yep, here we go. We're going all the way. Yep. Alright, here we go. Jump here. Whee! Yeah, that didn't hurt much. Okay, there's the conduit. Okay, now we come back here. Yeah, unfortunately you have to go all the way around. Back around to the beginning. Alright, so we're done with winter's chimes, and we're done with autumn's bells, and we're done with spring symphony. What's next? Summer, but what's it called? Well, someone had a lot of potions on them. Okay, let's get out. Alright, now we gotta go backtrack all the way back over here. See, look at spring, it's got a light green to it. Winter has white. Autumn has kind of a burnt orange, I think, glow to it. And summer has yellow. Alright, which means summer, perhaps? Well, here we go. Summer's chords. Alright, let's go see what's in summer's chords. Alright. Now let's see here. Anything else? Alright, here we go. Mercenary, huh? The boss says we can use one of these control rods to make the metal crawlies open the way. Supposedly you just point the thing at one of those round waypoints and the spider does the rest. But I don't know how to fire the rod. I just hope I figure it out before I collapse from all the heat. I can almost smell my blood cooking. Well, I feel sorry for you. I'll take that spider rod, thank you. We're gonna get us a nice little spider friend. That's what I'm gonna call him. Spider friend, right? Hello, spider friend. Let's get you going, shall we? Yeah, let's get you going there. There you go. Alright. Going over there, short circuit it. Hey, would you quit pushing, Serana? Are you jealous because I like my little spider friend and you're just getting a little jealous? Now, we've already taken care of your father, haven't we? So what's the issue? Get over here. Get out of the way. You need to quit pushing, Serana. I might just get you out of my hair for a while, because you push more than GOG does. But GOG does tend to get in the way a lot. Get on over there, would you? Man. There you go. Thank you, Reaper Spider. Y'all get out of the way. Goodness gracious. I'm fixing to take care of them. I'm like... Followers can be an asset, but they can also be a pain in the ass. Let's just say that. They're great help, but at the same time, they can be a hindrance. Okay, so where is it? Okay, there we go. Found it. Oh boy, they are getting on my nerves real quick. Alright, come on over here, guys. Y'all ain't stopping Spider. Don't you push. There you go, Spider friend. Let me get you over there first before followers decide. Okay, I guess we're doing... No, Spider friend, come here. Come here. Yeah. Stay away from there for right now, okay? Let's get you going here first. There you go. Cross it. There you go. Now let's get you across. Hey, he took it. Go on over there, would you? There you go. Alright, now let's come in here before we even do anything. There's something else over here that we need to take care of. Fire Ep89. Okay, now we're gonna want Spider Friend over here. Get out of the way. Okay, he'll be safe. Okay, go get him.
Where'd you come from?
Go get him.
Done and done.
Thank you. Now let's get out of the way. Spider Friend is waiting. Yeah, I know, you're waiting. Let me get my followers out of the way so that way they're not in your way. How's that? Alright. There you go. There you go, Spider Friend. That way. Yep. Go for it. There you go. Yeah, there you go. Come on. Go. There you go, Spider Friend. You know why I'm doing this, right? So that my followers don't get the idea that they're gonna be in your way. All right. All right. Let's get you over there on the other side, shall we? Here we go. Thank you. I'm beginning to think this part is the whole conduit, is what we're doing right now, is the whole thing. The conduit is the whole shooting shebang of getting the repair spider to circuit or throw a wrench in it. Okay, let's get y'all over here in here. Come on. Let's get you on this big area. I'm gonna get him way over there. See, let's just y'all stay right here. Here comes Spider Friend. He's like, I'm a-coming. He knows what the signal is. Alright, he's a-coming down the pipeline here. There you go. There you go. Go. Cross it. There you go. Well done, Spider Friend. There you go. Yeah, you're a good little spider, aren't you? Yes, you are. Alright, let's get you in there. We can't have you sitting here. We gotta have you at a long distance. So that way my followers don't get in your little way, yeah? How'd he stick to that side? I don't get it. But hey, he's getting it. Now, why don't you get on over there, Spider Friend? Huh? There you go. Now we're gonna get us. Sorry, I'm gonna get us way over here. Come on. This is why. Because y'all have this. Wait a minute. pump out that magic. Get that Dwarven Centurion down. Okay. Now. We're gonna come down this path. We're gonna get him over here. So we're down this path, he's on the other path. Come on, spider friend, you're fine. Find the path I'm putting you on. I still like you two, don't get me wrong, but y'all are a pain in the behind sometimes. Alright, spider friend, continue. There you go. And before you go any further, let's put you on over there. There you go. You got your signal, go. Yep. There you go. Dwarven Centurion, huh? Well, looks like you didn't make it, but that's fine. Yeah, no, I'll get the spider rod in a minute. Come on. Thank you. Now we will be back for you in a minute. Let's get you going. Let me get my followers way across here. Alright. Let's get you right here. Let's get on this path so that way my followers will stay. There you go. Okay, alright. Let's get you over here. Come on. Come on, spider friend. You can figure it out. There you go. This rod is fun to play with. Okay, now I need you to go right over there. And stay right there for a little bit, okay, spider friend? Yeah, there you go. Alright. Now let's see if I need to move you. Let's get you down there. He's going. Okay, go get him. Had to get Spider Friend on the excuse me. Alright, Spider Friend is done. We've completed the whole conduit to summer. Yep, because this is the whole thing. This whole thing is the conduit of summer. Looks pretty hot, doesn't it? Yes, it does. Alright, now we're gonna come down here and get this chest. Yeah, I was looking for maybe a button, but I'm beginning to think this whole thing was the conduit. Serana, don't you push me over that edge, dear. You're already kind of pissing me off. Alright, now let's go on. Let's leave summer now that we're done. Yep, summer's done. Yep, the whole summer thing is done. Because that's all it said, was just use the spider to open up the circular. So we short-circuited the summer. Go back to V-Gallery. Yeah, we're gonna have some unexpected guests show up. Yep, I hear that rumbling. Weather machine's responding that all conduits are down. So, yeah, the weather pattern is definitely don't y'all go fight that. Y'all go. Oh, come on, go get them. It'll take y'all forever.
This won't end well for you.
Okay, well, that wizard. Mercenary warrior? Well, he didn't survive that long.
Right there.
Ilbaron's apprentice. Okay, so what? He wanted to understand the seasons or something? Yeah, I gotcha. Mercenary archer, huh? They didn't survive that long. Okay. Y'all do realize that big spider thing, I mean, it looks cool. But it went through the door, so you know full well it is a, the one that's doing all this. Okay. Yep, I think I'm doing what I've got to do. Okay. Sky Killer Gallery. V Sky Killer Gallery it is. Enraged Spriggan? What's an Enraged Spriggan? Alright, so you were the main one that was doing all the weather patterns, huh? Ward of the Seasons. Well, that's not bad. Alright, so I think we completed that, right? Yes, we did. Forgotten Seasons. I defeated the Sky Orchestrator. The violent weather seems to have ceased as a result. So the Sky Orchestrator was doing all the weather. So there you go. Well, I mean, it was cool. Yeah, the weather kind of settled down. Turn of the seasons, huh? Now we're getting out of here. And out the door. Wow. That was quite the mystery, was it not? 3 in 1. We still got complete the other 2, but that's fine. We've got what we need to complete the other 2. But who would have known? Three mini mysteries in one cave. Okay, well, let's get the Dwarven horse all put together. Okay, I mean, at least the dwarves kind of came up with the unique idea for a mount. Not the prettiest, but hey, what can I say? So we completed the Dwarven horse. I found the intact remains of a Dwarven horse, however, several pieces were missing from the set. After investigating the ruins of V, I was able to find the pieces and resemble the horse. Now we just need to go to a forge and do the masks and see what each mask has. So let's go find us a forge. I think the better way to do it is Whiterun. And no offense, Serana, I might get you out of my hair for once in my adventuring. I might get you to retire as a vampire. Okay, Oh, strips. Strips. Do I have any leather strips? Yeah, I gotta have leather strips. So let's see here. Leather strips it is. Yep. Okay, now then. Let's see what winter does. Okay, that's more like a warrior type, I think. What's the Dwarven Crown of Spring? Yeah, Dwarven Crown of Spring sounds like it would be more like for a thief or something. Or it could be used as a warrior too. Autumn. I think Dwarven Crown of Autumn is more for a mage. So yeah, good go. We completed the Dwarven Crown. Okay. Sorry. Let's see here. We've done the Dwarven Crown. I fixed the mask of the crown. I should be able to change which mask is affixed at any forge. Okay, well. Let's go to Dragon's Reach and see if we can disenchant some stuff. I don't know why I did that, but oh well. Wanted to show off my magic, I guess. There's a whole bunch of storm cloaks in the area. Of course, I chose the storm cloaks. So yeah, it's kind of good to see the Civil War settle down. Of course, I had to settle it for them, but nonetheless. Yeah, hello, Fun Guard. I see you're not playing visibility with your alchemy station. That's good. Okay, looks like I've got all the enchants, so I guess we are good to go. Hey, Farngar.
Divine smile on you, friend.
Yeah, what got
Spells
for
and
sale?
incantations for those with the talent to guess.
Yeah, how about if I just sell you what I don't need as far as stuff. Yeah, I'm not gonna trap souls, so yeah, these soul gems are pretty much useless, so give it to you. Yep, here we go. This is taking a little bit of time. I do realize that. No, I'm gonna get Serana and just she needs to go. I mean, I'm not trying to be mean, but or should I just keep her as a vampire for a while? But I've got other people I can use, right? Yeah, I think I need to free Serana. I need to talk her into giving that up. She needs to kind of see how it feels to be human again, and then if she can have her own life. I want her to have a better life than she did with her parents. You know what I mean? I care for Serana as a friend, and as a friend, I shouldn't let her remain a vampire. I think it hurt her and her family more than she realizes, and she needs to start her life anew. Find someone in recent times to marry and settle down and have children. You know, she needs to have the right life. You know what I mean? I want her to be free to the vampire. I mean, he's already done damage to her and her family. But that's the thing. Do I want to convince her of it? Part of me does, part of me doesn't. I'm so used to her being a vampire, but at the same time, she needs to kind of give it up. Ashel? Yeah, how about you get some scrolls here? There you go. And then, well, I was gonna sell you on some of this, but I think, yeah, I think it's just you're not gonna have. I'm not selling that. That's Spider Friend. I'll sell this courage. There you go. Thanks, Vongar.
Remember, your mind is the best weapon you have.
Yeah, I'm fixing to use it. Hey, Serana.
Do you need something?
Yeah, have you thought about getting cured of vampirism?
No. Why?
Well, look what it did to your family.
Even before that, we weren't the most normal family. We did worship a Daedra, remember?
Yeah, but if you want to cure yourself, I'll support you.
I'll speak to Fallion. I've heard he knows about these things. I'm going to go away for a while. I'll meet you back home when I'm done.
Good luck.
I'll see you soon.
Yeah, I'll see you later. Yeah, I just really feel like it's time for her to let go of that part of her history. She needs to close the door behind her on that part. She needs to kind of let go. She needs to let go. There she goes. Alright. Well, what are we gonna do? We're gonna sell stuff. That's what we're gonna do. And I might get me a male traveler or male companion while she's busy doing that. And what better way? That one that's not based on magic like she was. It's time for her to let go. I mean, you're Vasker. Just take out one of the twins. Alright. Where are the twins? Oh, well, there's Vilkas. Now, have I freed you? Let's see if I have. I think I have. I am not sure, but I know what the quests are called. Because you get 2 of them. Yeah, there they are. Purity for Vilkas and Purity for Farkas. Okay, alrighty. Hey, cutie.
Should I be
May the gods watch over your battles, friend.
Follow me, I need your help.
Let's not waste any time.
And
Exactly. When you have a big heavy weight swinging around your upper body, your lower body has to compensate, or you'll fall right over.
aren't you coming? Come on, Vilkas, let's go. Your harbinger wants your assistance. Good looking. Let's see. Okay, yeah. I think you got the day trick. Alright, well. Now it's time to go sail. Yeah, I'm not used to the storm cloaks, but it is what it is. Oh, what's the matter, Battleborns? You lost? Man, I hate the Battleborns. Glad I chose the Stormcloaks. They got a humiliation lesson done
Got
to
something
them.
for just about everybody in here. Give a holler if you have any questions.
Yeah, hello, reindeer.
Hello, friend. In the market for some hunting supplies?
Yeah, we'll go for sale.
Bows and arrows for the mighty huntsman.
Okay, I'll sell that. Dwarven bows, dwarven daggers. Yeah, dwarven stuff is selling. Well, I can sell some of the stuff. I don't think I'm going to use this stuff, no. Yeah, because I've already been through the enchants, so we're good to go. I might just be able to sell the weapons, because some of them are enchanted. Enchanted weapons are a little bit more money than normal. Yeah, I think he's running out of money real quick. Yep. Unfortunately, yeah, you did. Alright, Render, what do you have that I need? Can you tell me? Ooh, if I wasn't a mage and was an archer or something, oh man, I'd be after these 2 crossbows right now. I'd be all over it. Man, those are cool. But unfortunately new. Yep, I think you can't. I just can't. You know they're cool. Love it.
Thank you
Hey,
very
reindeer.
much for your business.
Alright. Now, let's get some sleep and we'll go sail. it's evening, but... Hey, Lydia! Vilcus, Lydia, just in case y'all didn't meet. While Serana is off surrendering her vampire, which, that's what I want her to do. I can't, as a friend, I cannot condone just letting her live as a vampire. So maybe she'll have a good time at, maybe having a life with, some of the companions, maybe? Like, I'm already getting, Vilcus the eye already. And this Twin Farkas is not bad. Alright, well, let's see here. Are you gonna get to your forge, Adriana? Because I do need to sell. Yes. Come on. Get settled in so I can sell some stuff. Okay, Adriana.
You're someone who can get things done. I like that.
Okay. Let's go into War Maiden and see if Uberth will respond, and then we'll come out with the... Hey, Uberth.
Welcome to War Maidens. Now you, my girl, have definitely come to the right
Well,
place.
I like you so much, I'm here. What do you got
Take
for
a
sale?
look.
Yes, I am going to be selling some things to you. Yeah, some of it. Ah, that's too many daggers. I can slowly sell the daggers after I sell a lot of the regular weapons and armor first. Yeah. No, those are good. Yeah, see, that's an enchanted set. I need to keep it. Because I think that came from, Dwarven mail. No, I might keep the dwarf. Okay. Why am I keeping things that I know I don't need to be keeping? Just because it looks cool? I think that's the only reason. Well, I can get rid of it. Yeah, I think I'm going to get rid of it. I'm not going to use it. Let's just be honest. Or the Elven Hunter that I got off the one of the mysteries in Skyrim, right? Yep, I'm selling a bunch of armor pieces on onto Uthberth here. That was quite the mysteries that we've been finding all over Skyrim. And we've explored everything. Excuse me, I didn't mean to do that, Uberth. A little bit jumping the gun here because there were some weapons that I wanted to sell you. So, yeah, it's going to take a little time to sell the bandit stuff, so hang in there. Yeah, do I have the stuff for, I think I got enough for the guys. Yep. I probably mass produced a lot of the day trick. But some guys look better in ebony. Maybe I should try Vilcus in ebony. See what he looks like. Because he's not a werewolf anymore, so I figured, yeah, I might as well learn to smith. Or can I have already smith what I need to smith, right? Or maybe put Vilcus in Daytrick, and then I can put his brother in ebony. So at least both of them have a little bit different armor sets. I mean, they're still high-end armor sets. You know what I mean? Yeah, I'm sitting here. Boy, I'm telling you, I've been after the bad guys here lately, haven't I? Yes, I have. Not to mention, I've done the Civil War, so yeah. Look at all this. Remnant gear, yeah. Some of this I had to be careful on selling, cause... Oh, hello. You've got... Uberth, you got 500 and something? Okay. Wow! Boy, I'm telling you, you don't got much, do ya? Nope. Well, maybe I can just buy some stuff off of you. Maybe what I've already sold you, yeah. Yep, thanks.
Good doing business with you.
Yeah, and then we'll go see Adriana because y'all ain't sharing inventory right now. Hey, Vilkas, how you doing? Handsome Nord. I'm gonna have me a good-looking handsome Nord. Hey, Adriana.
Got some good pieces out here if you're looking to buy. More inside.
Yeah, we'll go for
Blades,
sale.
helmets, pretty much anything to suit your needs.
Well, you don't have hardly anything, do ya? Well, let's see. I'm looking... Well, you know, I'm gonna keep some of this. Yeah, I got a lot of Imperial swords, of course. Man, look at that training, man. Maybe I should do some training from smithing. Right? I mean, use that money for something. Just reset my smithing and be done, right? Or do I even have smithing up to that level? Well, I mean, if it wasn't, then I wouldn't be able to craft it, right? So, yeah, we'll have to look into that right quick. Once we kind of get through with selling some weapons and stuff like that. Might sell some of the scimitars that I don't need either. There's a lot of daggers, but like I said, we can take our time selling. It's not that important. I gotta get to a certain level and then we're gonna stop looting so much. Maybe loot certain things, right? Like loot enchanted weapons, enchanted gear, enchanted jewelry, regular jewelry, sell gems, spell books, that kind of thing, and potions, poisons. And then leave the regular stuff, unless it's the high-end stuff like Datric, Ebony. But other than that, yeah, I'm getting at that level that just... I need to legendary my smithing, go get some training. And I know who to go train with. Yorland is a master smith. So I could technically do all the way with him. I don't have to go all the way to Markarth for Gorza, because Gorza is what, an expert, I think? Or is she common? It's been a while since I trained with any smiths. I think she's common. Which means she'll only train me up to 50, I think, or she expert? I can't tell if she is or isn't, but it doesn't matter. We got Yorlin who'll train all the way, so he's a master. And I'm gonna be a grandmaster because, like I said, I can go above master. So it's like, why are the masters stuck at 90? Why can't they finish it and then they can be grandmaster, and then the ones that are experts can raise it to master and then keep going, right? Get more variety for smiths and alchemists, and enchanters. But I guess it is what it is. Yeah, that's a regular one. Yeah, maybe. See, that's the thing though, I don't want to get rid of it. Yeah, that's a lot. That is a lot of stuff. Skill boots. Yep, now that I can sell. I can finish selling the armors. Which is... Maybe I need to go through everything in my houses and decide which house I'm really going to retire in. And then be done with it, right? Should I completely retire off of everything? Hello.
Don't forget to check inside the shop if you need anything.
Speaking of, let's pump this out. Let's see here. Magicka, right. Yeah, that's what we're going to do. We're going to legendary my skill. Okay, now, what am I doing wearing a... Arrows. Ooh, what a beautiful morning it is, right, Vilcus? Time for some training. Because there is a certain event I want to happen, Vilcus. I'm telling you, there's just an event I want to happen. Even though I've already done the Civil War, I've already done the Companions, I've already done the College of Winterhold, and I'm thane to most holds now. Well, I haven't really checked in with Windhelm in a while. Am I a thane of Windhelm already? Okay, Yurlin, can you kind of step up the process, dude? I've got, some things that I want to do. Mercy sakes, you take a little bit. Come on, Yurland. Your Harbinger's right here, ready to get some smithing training. Not that I need it, but I'm gonna get it anyway. I need to get some alchemy training from Arcadia, but I don't think... Yeah, I can train with her, yeah, sure. Alright, Yorlin, come on. Open up for business, please, so I can train. There you go. Give you a few seconds. Okay, you're one.
Whiterun belongs to the true sons of Skyrim now, just as it should.
Well, I'm glad you approve of it. Some people probably ain't. I need training in smithing.
It's an honorable craft. I'll show you what I can.
Alright. Yeah, I got a lot of money. It's not like I'm gonna be using it. I mean, it's like I'm already... Might as well kind of do all this. Yep, look at here. Yep, we're gonna smith up the training on smithing. Yeah, this is gonna take a while though. Yeah, where are you training up on smithing? Yes, we are. He's gonna be one rich smith by the time I get through, but see, that's the thing. I'm the Harbinger, and I'm spending my money on training. Yep, keep going, Yerlin. Yep, indeed. Then I'm just easing it so that way the game tries not to cheat me out of my training. And sometimes Skyrim does, so. Yep, come on. Now we'll have to do the rest of it, but that's fine. As long as we can get the basic of what all he has to offer. Yeah, come on, Yerlin. Keep training me, keep going. I need to see if I can legendary send my magical skills, and that way go to my college and train there too. Because I've got money, man. Like I said, I'll still loot until we get to a certain event, and yeah, but I have to get Serana off the vampirism. I think she deserves a life more than she deserves to have a human life of what it's like to be human again, you know? Her father didn't get the chance. I don't think her mother wants to convert back, and we haven't found her mother, right? Speaking of, we might go to the Soul Karen and see if we can find her. Yeah, it gets expensive as you move up with training, especially after level 50. It starts going up exponentially. Yep, just to keep on going, Yerlin. I know I'll have to do the rest of it, but you've can go up to 90, so at least that's better. So let's go. Yep, just kind of slowing it down a little. Yep, here we go. Keep on trucking. We're about done with his training, so we'll have to do the rest of it. We might go ahead and pay for our alchemy training too. And then we can legendary both these skills again and then keep paying for it, right? Now I'm just slowly doing this so that way the game doesn't... Let's see, it says you should be Grandmaster by now, Yorland. Mm-hmm. Okay, now we can... We'll finish the training, I guess. Bag of holding. Now let's get out the gold, I think. Do I have any gold? I guess not. I don't see it. Okay, let's come on over here and see if we can. Oh, we do. Okay. Well, we can just plain out do gold necklace. Why not? Let's pump it out. Like I said, we're gonna use what's left of what we got as far as the crafting stuff goes and finish off. I gotta reach a certain level. That means we might be doing some training with certain things. Yep, here we go. We're just crafting up the gold necklaces just to get us to finish off the 10 levels that we need. We're gonna go to alchemy here in a minute and do the same thing with Arcadia. Gotta get ready for the ultimate trip. It'd be Solstein, by the way. Heck, I might go to my college and see what I need. Just train it up. Okay, now I can't do any more. Smithing's already at 100. Alrighty. Let's go get my alchemy done. Wait a minute. Vilcus, do you train? Do you train in something? Hey, Vilcus.
Let's get going.
Oh, you do? Okay.
It's all in the swing. Let me show you.
Oh, sure. Despite that I don't need two-handed, but yeah, I'll probably give you the money too. So go ahead and train me up, Vilcus. So he's a master trainer in two-handed. It's not like I'm gonna need it, but might as well just pay for the training. It's not like it's needed, but I want to give him a little bit of the... Yeah, like I said, this is what the money's gonna be used for from here on out. Just train up where I can. Yep. These skills may not matter much, but it's the training that I want, so I can get there. I'll train as far as he'll train, and then they'll cut that off. I'm not gonna put no points in it, because I'm not gonna be interested, but it doesn't hurt to get the training from each of my companions here. Yeah, we're training up, Vilcus. I'll go find your brother and go find others that train up too. Because I just want a certain event to happen, so that's the reason why I'm doing this. You're gonna be one rich... Hey, I might as well pay for training for all my companions. So at least they've got the money. And here's Harbinger here, sitting here paying for the training I'm not gonna use, but at the same time, I'm supporting them, right? This is training I'm not going to advance past my companions. Once I get to their level, I'm done, you know what I mean? So, yeah. Now, I don't mind the smithing. I don't mind going back over the smithing again. Yep. There we go. Just keep it on, keep it on. See, that's what I'm saying. I might go back over my house and find which house I want to retire in. And then do some retirement stuff when I retire off of heroism. But I do want Serana to retire off of being a vampire. I want her to go back to being human again. After what she's seen, what it's done to her family, she doesn't need to be worshipping another Daedric prince. She needs to find her a good Nord. Good looking Nord. I might introduce her to Farkas and Vilcus and some others that are in here. Maybe Athos. He's a dark elf, right? You know? Maybe introduce her to some of the college hunks that I have in there, like Obmond. Maybe find Carjo. You know, introduce her to Carjo. Maybe she'd like a Khajiit. Who knows? Introduce her to a lot of friends that I've made along the way. You know what I mean? Yeah, maybe she'll find someone and settle down with them and have children. And then she can have a happy life. That's what I want her to have, is a happy life. So, yeah. Boy, I'm telling you, this is what the money's been used for. That's fine. You and Yerland are going to be rich. Of course, you're not going to be the only ones either. Yeah, I'm going to pay for training I'm not going to use, but at the same time, I'm supporting y'all and y'all's endeavors. So y'all don't have to have... Jeez. I've got the money. Definitely, and then I'll be selling a lot of things and packing up a few things and retirement and retire and be done with all the heroism once I get my rat taken care of. Okay, I think you're at master levels. Yep. You can't train no more. Thanks, Focus.
Lead on then.
Alright, now let's go see what the others have to train on. Because I want support. Okay, hey, ate this.
I always thought the new Harbinger would be taller myself.
Watch it. I like to train in one-handed weapons.
I can teach you a few things.
Not that I need it, but... Heck, I'll just pay you. How's that? I'd rather do a full support of my companions and what they got to offer. And go support people that I've been supporting for a long while, like Arcadia. Now, he's only going to be able to train up to 75, so his is... Jeez. Well, I had the money to pull this off, so yeah. I'm only doing this to get to a certain level. Thank you, my companions, for all y'all's training. It's not that I'm gonna use it. I'm just doing it to support y'all, so y'all have enough money to survive on. I mean, my companions do gotta have the money. So you can get better gear, better weapons, whatever y'all choose to do with it. Doesn't matter. Y'all can save it, or just keep on going from there. Yeah, look at here. Jeez. I think my companions might be pushing me to the right levels. So as if I keep finding out what they do. There you go, Athos. You're gonna be one rich dark elf, I'm telling you. Yep, indeed. I'm just slowing down the training some so that way Skyrim doesn't screw me over on my training. Like I said, we're gonna still be looting until I get to a certain level. So we can pay for training like this and get me there. Yeah, we're nearly done with you, Athos, really. You might want to consider Athos. You might want to become a master at one hand, and yeah, I might be sending you to the Dawn Guard, I think, to train. Yeah, here we go. He's about done with this. And you cannot train any higher. Thanks, Athos.
Safe travels.
Yes, safe travels to you. Y'all see this, right? Okay, we'll do that. Okay, heavy armor ain't gonna be trained on, but I can train on block. Yeah, and I know who does the blocking too. Where is she? Nada? I think it's Nada, right? Now, I know Ayla trains in archery. Hey, Ayla.
Do you have guidance for me, Harbinger?
Yeah, can you train me in better archery?
I'll show you what I know.
Let's go for it. Since you're around, might as well do archery. Not that I'm going to use archery, but just because you want to remain as a werewolf doesn't mean I'm going to exclude from being trained by you. Doesn't mean I'm going to use a skill either, but I'd rather support you in your efforts at archery. So, here you go. And then we'll go train blocking up. Boy, I'm telling you, I might be stopping before you know it. Here we go. She's got all this money I had, just... But, like I said, I'd rather support my companions. I am the Harbinger. Be lucky that I'm allowing you to be a werewolf, because I know how it means to you. The rest of us don't feel that way. So, you're the only werewolf I've got in the companions, Ayla. Yep, and expert's all you're gonna be able to train in. Okay, thank you. There you go.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, now let's do this. I think one more companion's push for training, and then I've got the level I need. I think one more push, and then we're done. Now, where in the world is she? And there she is. Hey, Nada.
What guidance could you offer me?
Watch your mouth, Stone Arm. Can you train me block?
I can. It might save your life.
I'm paying you for training. Be nice. I don't like your snarkiness. Like, what could you offer? Yeah, you better watch it. I'll let you get away with it, but I can punish you more ways than one. I could send you out and you have to do all the battles by yourself without a shield brother, shield sister. So don't be snarky with that attitude. And I'm sitting here giving you money for training that I'm not going to use, but I'm giving you money nonetheless. And then when I get to my rack, which is going to be nice. You better be lucky I'm doing this for you, Nada. I don't have to come in here and train with you. I chose to come in here and train with you. Why? Because you're one of my companions. Thought I'd give you a little some support. I'm tongue-tied, okay, Nada? You got me that upset. I'm paying the block even though I'm not going to use it. I'm just giving you the money, you train me, and that's fine. I'm kind of supporting you in a lot more ways than you think. I'm a mage all the way. Doesn't mean I'm going to use the blocking, but like I said, I'm doing this to support you and your training efforts. Oh, you're also expert? Okay. Yeah, just keep on going. And you may have gotten me to my level I needed. Yep, you did. Thank you, Nada. I think she did. Thank you.
Until next time.
Magica. And guess what? Oh, you look good. He puts on his Daedric armor. Nice. You look cool in that. Your brother needs, yeah, that's what all that money was for. So now we're down to what? Looting only enchanted items, enchanted gear, enchanted jewelry, enchanted armor, and maybe top of the line armors of regular Daedric, ebony, and the weapons that go with that too, and jewelry, soul gems, spell books, regular jewelry. So yeah, we're down to all that. Can y'all believe that? Alright, let's go meet a certain person. Yeah, and there he is. We'll go, but after retirement, we'll go challenging, but not right now. But this is the event. Hello, Ebony Warrior.
The time has come.
It has. What do you mean?
I have done all that can be done. There is nothing left. No quests to be undertaken, no villains to be slain, no challenges to face. Except for you. You are my last challenge. Only you can send me to Sovngarde with honor. Make your preparations. When you're ready, come find me at my last vigil.
Alright. Look how huge he is. Okay, now compared to Vilkas, Vilkas is a Nord. So I'm beginning to think the Ebony Warrior here is Atmora. He sure looked as huge as Sun was when we went to Sovngarde. So I think that's what the Ebony Warrior is. He's last of the Atmora. Because he's certainly big.
It was you who convinced the Jarl to trap that dragon in the keep.
Yeah, yeah.
And by Izmir, it actually worked.
Yeah, now get out of the way because I want to see this guy. Yeah, look at you, Ebony Warrior. Are you an Atmora? Are you... I mean, okay, you're the last surviving one, maybe? Because you are pretty huge. And, Vilkas is a huge Nord compared to me, but look at you. Boy, you're kind of big yourself. Yeah. I like how you're doing it. I like you already. You look a little scary, to be honest. I tell you what, Ebony Warrior, you, stay put. After I deal with the another big enemy that I have to take care of and everything else. And, before I retire permanently, then I'll come and, do the battle you want. Jeez, you're an Atmora. You've got to be an Atmora like soon. When I met him in Sovngarde. Yep, that's what he is. Because he's pretty big. Alright, enough of the awing of the Ebony Warrior. He looks badass. That's why I got my levels up like that. So we could see the Ebony Warrior in this playthrough at least. Okay, now what are we doing? Boy, oh boy. Alright, yeah. We've met the Ebony Warrior. We'll read that later, but I think we're going to go to Dragonborn. We're going to go straight to Solstheim. I've been attacked by a group of people claiming to work for someone named Iraq. I need to find out why they're trying to kill me, and so I should look for the boat in Windhelm they used to travel from Solstheim. So, we are going to go all the way. Where is it? Docks, right? Yes. Lalu Farm. Lalu Farm. We are going to Solstheim. Alright, you ready to go to Solstheim, Vilkas? After we defeated everything in Skyrim there is to defeat, except the Ebony Warrior, he can wait. Yeah, he's probably the only Atmora that's still in existence. It's going to be quite the shame to have to get a hold of him, but come on. Come on, Vilkas. Get your butt up here. Come on. Let's get you going. Okay, is he gonna come or not? Oh, goodness gracious. Vilkas, really? Well, you figure yourself out. I'm gonna go on over there and have a little talk with the Gillen Salt Sage.
If you're looking for passage to Solstheim, too bad. I'm not going back there anymore.
Are you the captain of the Northern Maiden?
Sure. Yeah, that's me. Why? Who sent you?
I was attacked by some cultists who came here on your ship.
Now, hold on. That wasn't my fault. I didn't know they were going to attack anybody. I don't even know how I got here.
How can you not know how you got here? You sailed here, right?
It's hard to explain. I remember those people with the masks coming on board. Then, the next thing I remember, I was here, and they were gone. And that's not right, losing whole days like that. There's been something strange going on there for a while. But after this, I'm done. I'm not going back to Solstheim.
Yes, you are. You're taking me to Solstheim.
Have you been listening to me? I'm not going back there.
Okay, now I could persuade him that the cultists brought him here, but yeah, let's give him some money. I think he deserves a little bit of money. Here you go. I'll pay you double your usual rate.
Well, a man's got to make a living after all. Fine. We'll cast off immediately.
There you go. Now I just paid your charge, so I'm being nice. I could convince you of letting me do it because of cultists, but nope. Okay, nope. I'll pay the wages.
Well, here we are. This is Raven Rock. I can't say I'm all that glad to see it again. Good luck. Maybe you can figure out what's going on around here.
Yep, thank you. I'm gonna need it. We are coming to Solstheim. Alright. Raven Rock discovered. Okay, why are you doing there? Hello, Adriel.
I don't recognize you. So I'll assume this is your first visit to Raven Rock, Outlander. State your intentions.
I'm looking for Marak. Do you know him?
Mirak, I'm not sure. Yes, I do. Just remember, Raven Rock is sovereign territory of House Redoran. This is Morrowind, not Skyrim. While you're here, you will be expected to abide by our laws.
Yeah.
Any questions?
Why are you so suspicious of visitors?
I have to be. As second counselor, the security of Raven Rock is my primary concern.
Okay, has security been an issue?
This isn't exactly the city of Blacklight. We're on the frontier out here. We've had more than a fair share of troubles. After all we've been through together, I refuse to let Councillor Morvain down.
What do your titles mean?
Councillor Morvain is House Redoran's representative on Solstheim. As second councillor, it's my job to support him and make certain his rule is enforced.
Okay. Raven Rock is purely a Dunmer settlement, then?
Raven Rock started out as an Imperial settlement. But the Empire decided to abandon it, just as my people were first setting foot here. They left the town a shambles. But when House Redoran took over, we turned it around and it became ours. And even if it's been a struggle to make this island livable, we're proud to call it home.
Okay, well what is the city of Blacklight you mentioned?
Your ignorance of our homeland doesn't surprise me. It's the capital of Morrowind. Been that way ever since Mournhold was sacked by the Argonians. I don't visit there often anymore, but we still get the occasional supply ship and visitors from there.
Okay, the Argonians invaded Morrowind?
Quite a while ago, yes. They cut a bloody swath across most of the southern region of Morrowind. Nobody seems certain why it happened. An attempted expansion? Revenge for the enslavement of their people? Or perhaps both. Whatever the case may be, thousands of Dunmer needlessly lost their lives. And many more were exiled from their homeland.
Okay, alright. Well, do you know where Marak is?
I'm unsure. I swear I know the name, but I cannot place it.
Can you tell me anything about him?
I don't think so. I'm not... The name has something to do with the Earthstone, I think, but I'm not sure what.
Okay, thank you.
Jolland, I was starting to wonder what happened to you.
We were delayed by bad weather. Before you even ask, yes, I have the supplies you requested. But
what?
This load cost me double what we'd agreed on. Nothing I can do about it.
Damn it, Jolland, you know we don't have that much coin.
Look, the East Empire Company didn't give me a choice. They've raised their prices again. And there's nothing I can do about it.
After all these years, they're gouging us for every last drake we had. Let me talk to Laryl. I'll see what we can do.
All right, Admiral. Don't worry about rushing it. Just pay me when you can.
Oh, now see, he's being nice. I like that. Alright. Now, we're on sauce time now. I think our main priority is going to be, okay, well, Dragonmore we already hit. I have arrived on Solstheim in search of the Marak mentioned in a note as being behind the attempt on my life. Perhaps someone in the town of Raven Rock will know about him. Do you really think somebody could? Well, we could start with the bar. The bar would be a good place to start, I think, to find out who Marak is. Okay, yeah, I'm jumping because we finally made it. Wretched Edge, huh? That's what the bar is called. Okay, that's nice, nice. Okay, alright, well.
Take a seat by the fire and I'll send someone over.
Oh, sure. Let's ask you. Hey, Geldas.
Welcome to the Wretched Netch Corner Club, home of the finest Sue Jammer that will ever grace your lips.
Yeah, heard any rumors lately?
Coast has been dangerous lately. A lot of reavers about. I've heard they're searching for the treasure of Acnir Deathbrand, the Pirate King.
Really? Heard any rumors lately?
If you've got gold on your hands, you might talk to Rallis of the Colbjorn Barrow. I've heard he wants to excavate the place.
Heard any rumors lately?
With the mine shut down, there's no telling how much longer Raven Rock's going to last. Hopefully, Councillor Morvain has a plan.
Heard any rumors lately?
The Redoran Guard have spotted a pack of werewolves in the mountains. The hunters up on Frostmoon Crag might know more.
Heard any rumors lately?
The Ashspawn attacks on the bulwark are getting worse. Captain Veleth is trying his best, but I think the Redoran Guard are overwhelmed.
Heard any rumors lately?
Heard that Reeklings got a hold of Thirsk Mead Hall. Forced the Nords who live there to move to a camp nearby.
Heard any rumors lately?
I heard crazy old Cressius has been sneaking into Raven Rock mine again. At his age, he's going to get himself killed in there.
Heard any rumors lately?
Words reached us that the dragons have returned. I wonder if we'll see them in Solstheim.
Yeah, count on it. Heard any rumors lately?
Haven't heard anything lately. But check back with me. You never know.
Ah, boy, you had a bunch. Well, your inn has an unusual name, by the way.
There's actually a funny story behind the name, friend. A few years ago, I was walking down by the docks, and I noticed a Dunmer staggering along with a bottle of Sujamma in hand. He was one of my patrons and liked to drink heavily, so I wasn't exactly surprised.
Doesn't sound unusual.
Ah, but you see, this particular Dunmer was as naked as the day he was born, and singing badly at the top of his lungs. As I'm watching this spectacle, a Netch floats over the bulwark towards him. The man looks straight up at the Netch, yells, "Have a drink," and tosses the bottle. And it never hit the ground.
What did the Netch do?
Well, the bottle broke on the Netch, and it must have swallowed its contents because it started floating sort of tilted. Finally, it stopped and began to quiver. A few moments later, the foulest liquid to ever assail your nostrils spewed from its maw.
Oh, goodness
I've
gracious.
seen plenty of drunks in me day, and I'll tell you right now, that Netch was sick.
That was actually funny. Now I get it.
True story, friend. True story.
Yeah, sounds like it. Okay, well, so what's the specialty of the house?
The finest Sujamma to cross your lips, friend. My own personal formula that I call Sadri's Sujamma. In fact, I've just added some new ingredients to the mixture that I think makes it taste better than ever. All I need to do is get the word out that it's ready, and they'll flock here for it.
Okay, well, I can help spread the word.
I was kind of hoping you'd say that. Here, take these samples of the sujama and spread the word. If you get rid of all of them, there's something extra in it for you.
Okay, thanks. Alright. I don't see any patrons. I think it's late. So we'll just do this. Let's go to the temple. The temple's another place that we could try. Okay, I don't see them. No, I don't want to bother that guy. He looks like he's be pissed off. Elder Othraloth?
Are you here to pray? Or perhaps pay your respects at our ancestral tomb?
Okay, first off, what are the ancestral tombs?
They're where we inter our dead. They are sacred places, meant to honor their passing. Sadly, we've been unable to use the ancestral tomb beneath the temple as of late, and have resorted to other locations to scatter the remains.
Well, why can't you use the tomb?
Those foul vermin, the abominations we call ash spawn, have risen from the ashes of our own ancestors. They're befouling the memories of our forefathers by defiling their remains.
Yeah, I'll cleanse the tomb for you.
Thank you, Wanderer. That would be most kind. Here, this key should open the door to the tomb.
Okay, now you know, how do the Dunmer bury their dead?
The Dunmer race doesn't bury their dead, or leave them to rot inside a stone sarcophagus. When a Dunmer passes, his body is given to fire, so he might return to the ash from whence he came. The Dunmer don't believe that death is the end. We believe that it's the beginning.
Ah, and what exactly are the reclamations you mentioned earlier?
The reclamations are the true tribunal, the Daedra that consecrate the Dunmer people, Azura, Methala, and Boethia. We call them the true tribunal because they have reclaimed their place in our hearts from the false tribunal that came before.
The false tribunal?
Sotha Sil, Amalexia, and Vivek represent what was. Beings who won the Dunmer people's hearts with their actions, but blinded them just the same. They were aberrations, false prophets. They used their status as heroes to shield the true tribunal from our minds. But now that they've been destroyed, the light can finally shine upon the House of Reclamations.
Okay, well, do you know someone called Marak?
Sounds like something from a dream, and yet it might be more strange.
What sort of dream?
I remember a temple on Solstheim, and working to build something. It was not a pleasant dream.
Oh, I'm sorry. Thank you, Elder Otherloth. I'll see what I can do about your temple.
Be cautious, friend. The ash spawn are soulless beings with no regard for compassion.
Yeah, well, sorry I woke you up. Well, hey, we got some things to do we not? But I think this is where me and Vilkas are gonna stay. We'll continue our trail of Marak and helping people solve their problems here on Solstheim. And then we'll, once that's done, then we'll go deal with the Ebony Warrior, send him off to Sovngarde as he requests, and then we'll retire from heroism. And we've got Serana to retire off of being a vampire. So yeah, I enjoyed playing for you, and I hope that when you watch this that you enjoy yourself. You have a great day. Y'all have a good day. Y'all have a good one. Y'all stay cool out there this summertime, and happy 4th of July weekend. I hope everyone's safe too and from travels to your destination, and be safe around fireworks as always. And I'll see y'all on the next one.